to sew this dress for a long time. My best friend's mom gave it to me like a while ago, and it's a halter. Like the straps go like tie around your neck, and I don't really like the way that looks on my body. It's like not flattering on me, so it ties in the front right here, and it has buttons. It's super cute, but I need to sew it so the straps, I'm gonna go straight back instead of over my neck. But the problem is that when I do that, this right here has a little extra fabric since it is supposed to be pulled this way, and I'm just going like that. So there's extra fabric right here, and I don't really know how to fix it. Like, I know just like take it in, but I don't know if I should like take it in before I sew the straps, or if I should do it after, or if it doesn't matter. But this dress is a nice dress, and I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I have this thread. This is the closest thread I have. It's actually a pretty good match once you look at it up close. And I need to get to it. I think I'm gonna go in with just my hand. What I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm following the original stitch. So I'm poking it through the back side and putting it through the original stitch hole and then going back through. So there's gonna be like 2 threads in like where the strap is sewn on, but you can't, but like it'll hide it, you know what I mean? Because I was just gonna plan on like stitching it through the first piece of fabric on here, but it was like really hard to like get through. I think that's one of my biggest problems is I fear that I'm not gonna have enough thread, so I put so much thread on the needle. It's like, girl, you're not gonna run out. It's literally an 1.5 inch long strap. Like, you don't need 10 feet of thread. This is the dress. It feels really good, like the length, but this is what I was talking about, how it's so loose right here. I need to find like a way to cinch like that back so it'll look like that instead of this, but I don't know how to do that. I'm also tired and it's a project for a different day, but I'm glad that I got the back sewed. I'll show it. I can't really get a good angle. We just got back from the bookstore and the mall, and I want to show what I got. I've never been to this bookstore before, and it was absolutely ginormous. It was 4 stories, and oh my god, it's the biggest one in Michigan, apparently. I got Magic Mirror by Mickey Friedman, and this is a mystery. It's about a woman who moves to Paris, and she witnesses a murder in a museum, and the suspect takes the least valuable treasure that the museum has to offer, but supposedly the most mysterious. And she basically is trying to find out who it is and obviously why they took that specific object, because they could have taken, you know, plenty of other things. And then I got The Upright Piano Player by David Abbott. And this one is about a man who, you know, he is successful, a nice home, a good reputation. He basically has everything that you would want. Someone commits a violent act on him, and it leads to this kind of harassment, and he doesn't know who it is, so it's him trying to find out who it is. I've never read like a real like full-blown mystery, so I picked up these two because I think it'd be interesting. I have read some books that have like a little bit of mystery, but it's not like a full-on like, you know, who is this? But yeah, these two seem really good. And then I picked up Coming into the End Zone by Doris Grumbach, and this is a memoir. I've never also read a memoir, and it's basically on the brink of her 17th birthday. She begins to keep a notebook of events of her life and hoping to find value in living for so long. It says that also a lot of her friends contract AIDS, so I'm sure this will probably be a book about some pretty heavy topics. I really like this cover. Very cute. And then next from Sephora, I got these Peter Thomas Roth facial peels. This is basically a chemical peel in a swab. It gives you 8 of them, and you do it every week, and you take it off after 10 minutes. And I've gotten chemical peels before, but I don't think that I like need a super strong one again. So I kind of wanted to try these out because they were pretty good priced. And it'll last you a decent amount of time. So I just wanted to see if this was good. And I've heard good things about them. Ethan Gaskill on TikTok had these in his December favorites videos. So I wanted to try it out. And then after that, I kind of did some research. And people were saying that it was pretty good. And I love a good chemical peel. So I thought I would try it out. And then, since it was my birthday this month and I didn't get a birthday gift, or I haven't like shopped at Sephora, I got my free birthday gift. And I picked out the Laneige little like birthday set, I guess. It comes with a toner, a moisturizer, and a lip mask. I'm actually wearing the lip mask right now, and it just feels like Aquaphor, honestly. It smells good, it's cute. I'll probably use all of this. And then this one I might give away because there is fragrance in it and my skin is sensitive. I don't want to irritate it and like mess it up. So maybe I'll give this to one of my friends who doesn't have problematic skin like mine. And then I would also have to do research on this one. It's a toner, but yeah. Lastly, I got this dress from Reformation and it is stunning. It cuts off at like the cutest mid-shin spot, and just wow, I love the color. The fabric is so nice. It looks so good on, and it's just beautiful. I will probably wear this to my graduation ceremony, and I'll probably take it on vacation with me this summer as well. I'm feeling pretty confident in my collection of dresses. I have 4. I have 5 actually. I just love dresses for the summer. They're just so cute. That's everything I got. I've been making a really good protein yogurt type of thing. So what I get is just plain Greek yogurt. This is non-fat. You can get whatever which one you want. And since Greek yogurt like isn't good by itself, and you can't lie to me and tell me it's not. And then I just get a good protein powder. I use this one. This is salted caramel. This one's really good. It's small blueberries. The small ones are so much better than the big ones. I take some like pure maple syrup and I just kind of drizzle it over top. Oh my god, it is literally delicious. And it doesn't have like that gross yogurt taste, you know, where it's like by the end of your bowl you want to like throw up. This is not like that. I eat every single bite with enjoyment. Just as I thought it was warming up for the springtime, it is snowing outside, but that is okay. I think that it won't last. I finished this book a little while ago, not too long ago, because I wanted to sit with it and kind of think what I was gonna say about it. This book, 1Q84, I've also heard people say Cute Teen 84, which I don't like. I'm gonna just say 1Q84. By Haruki Murakami. This book is obviously very long. It's about a parallel between two characters, and they basically get stuck in this alternate world, 1Q84, and basically in the beginning it starts out they're in 1984, the year, and whenever I find myself trying to describe what this book is about, I find myself rambling on because there's not really, like, it's hard to explain. And if you know, then, like, if you've read it, then you know. So I'm not even going to try to, like, really explain it, but I'm just going to say that it's kind of, there's two characters and it alternates between the both of them, and they get stuck in this world, and it's super mysterious and eerie. This is published in books, and the last book, in my opinion, is, like, pretty creepy. I think that this actual story was good. I enjoyed reading it most of the time. I did find it slightly boring sometimes, but I think overall it was a good story. But I don't like how the ending is so vague. A lot of things are left unexplained, and I think for reading this much of a book, you kind of deserve to know what fully happens. It kind of felt unfinished in the end, and I guess I can't really be mad though, because I have read 3 of his other books, and they all kind of have that same ending where it's up to your interpretation and it doesn't really disclose everything that happens. So I guess I can't really say that I'm shocked that it ended like this, but I did think that it was so long, it was going to be a bit different, and it wasn't. So I think that if you're really excited to read this, or if you really, really want to, I think you should. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad book by any means, like, but I definitely don't think that I would talk about this and recommend it. I did enjoy the characters, and I also really like his writing style. His writing style is very simple and it flows very well together, which is something I really appreciate. No book, I feel like, really should feel unfinished for being this long. So that is a bit disappointing. I enjoy the story. It just felt there was something missing. The ending was missing, things were left unexplained, and that's disappointing after spending so long reading this book. I mean, come on, are you serious? Like, be real. That's my take on it. It wasn't bad, but I probably wouldn't recommend it to people who, just like in general. This book is annotated quite a bit.